Welcome to Tech Bytes and News, your daily roundup of articles featured in Hacker News. Today, we're diving into a fascinating piece about the historical significance of old video game magazines. It's a real trip down memory lane.
Yeah, I saw this article too. It's amazing how these seemingly disposable magazines are now considered vital historical documents. I mean, who would have thought?
Exactly. Think about it. Before the internet, these mags were the source of gaming news, reviews, and community interaction. They were the lifeblood of the gaming world.
And now, so many of them are gone, lost to the pulping process. The article mentions the author's own experience witnessing mountains of magazines being destroyed, a real tragedy.
A total tragedy. But there's a silver lining, thankfully. The Video Game History Foundation, VGHF, is digitizing a massive archive of these magazines. Over 1,500 issues so far.
That's incredible. Fully searchable too. You can track down early mentions of anything from Minecraft to John Romero. Amazing detail.
Precisely. It's not just about nostalgia. It's about providing crucial context for understanding the evolution of the gaming industry. The article points out that these magazines reflect the social and cultural landscape of their time.
Right. The article highlights the stark gender imbalance in early gaming magazines. Mostly male characters featured, even in games that didn't necessarily focus on male protagonists. It's a revealing glimpse into the industry's past.
Absolutely. The advertising is another fascinating aspect. Those ads with scantily clad women, even for games like military shooters, speak volumes about the target demographic and marketing strategies of the time.
It's a reminder that the gaming industry wasn't always as inclusive as it strives to be today. The letters pages are also mentioned as a valuable source of information about player culture and conversations surrounding games.
You're right. The VGHF and the National Video Game Museum are doing incredible work preserving this history. They're reliant on donations, though, so it's important to support their efforts.
Definitely. It's a race against time, you know? Many publishers have lost their own archives, highlighting the importance of these independent preservation efforts.
Precisely. The article also challenges the idea of a linear narrative in video game history. These magazines show the uncertainty and complications that existed even back then, the lack of consensus on which games or technologies would succeed.
That's a really important point. It's easy to look back with 20/20 hindsight, but these magazines offer a glimpse into the genuine uncertainty and excitement of the time. A fascinating perspective.
Indeed. So next time you're feeling nostalgic or interested in the history of gaming, check out the VGHF's digital archive. It's a treasure trove of information. Thanks for joining us on Tech Bytes and News.
Thanks for having me, and a big thank you to the VGHF and all those working to preserve this important piece of gaming history. Goodbye, everyone.